Welcome back students, 120 days optimal plan for prelims 2023. Today we are going to discuss the questions from the concept of puzzle, day 23. First question, just try this question fast, your time starts now. Yes, so in this question, a person is standing on the first step from the bottom of a ladder. If he has to climb 4 more steps, so there is a ladder. Okay, so he was standing in the first step, right? To reach exactly the middle step, how many steps? Okay, 4 more steps means 1, 2, 3, 4. That means now he was standing in the fifth step. Okay, so this is the middle one. So how many steps does the ladder have? So this is the middle one, means there is 4 more steps is extra. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 more steps is extra. So how many steps does the ladder have? Right? So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Totally the ladder had 9 steps. So initially it was 4, then the middle step, then 4. So totally it was 9 steps. Right. Next question. Start doing this. Okay, so I hope everybody had just tried this question, right? Yes. So a person standing here and throw a ball. Okay, so that ball dropped from the height of 128 meters. Okay, so it was dropped from 128 meters. Okay, it bounced back, fishing to a height of 64 meter, right? So it bounced back means that it bounced back to 64. Now here we need to understand one thing. It bounces 64 meters means again it come back 64, correct? Then each time it further touches the floor, it rises to the height of half the height it fell from before the previous bounce. So next time it goes for 32 and come back 32. Then it again goes only half of this, right? So it goes 16. Then come back 16. Then half is 8. Then come back 8. Then 4. Right? So this is what the scenario. So initially it was 128 plus 64 plus 64. Right? How many distance it travels, that's what the question. So 64 plus 64, then plus 32 plus 32, then again plus 16 plus 16. Okay, then 8 plus 8 and so on. So this is what going to happen. So if you want to find answer for this question, look at this. I am going to write these numbers. 128 plus 64 plus 64 is 128 plus 64 plus 32 plus 16 plus 8 and so on. Right? Look at this, guys. If I cut this first part, initial part, the remaining number is nothing but GP, geometric progression, right? Geometric progression, but it not increasing the value, it was decreasing value, right? Decreasing value. So first 128, then half 64, then half 32, then half 16, then half 8. So it was decreasing order. So if it is sum to infinite in GP, sum to infinite in GP, we had a formula that is A into 1 divided by 1 minus R. This is the formula. So now I am going to take A is what? The initial value. Don't take this 128. We will add this later. So this is the series, right? Okay. Now A is 128. Then divided by 1 minus R. R is 1 by 2. So 1 minus half is half. So our answer will be 128 by 1 by 2. So 128 into 2 is nothing but, I'll write here 256. But initially we had 128. I am not counting this. I am started from here, right? So add that 128 also. So the total distance traveled by the ball is 384. This is what the right answer. I hope you guys understand. I doesn't include this initial 128 because that spoil the order. So I leave those things, and the remaining numbers is a correct order of half of numbers in GP. If it doesn't decrease, this is the formula. So just memorize this formula. You can get the answer easily for this kind of question. Right. Next problem. Solve this problem fast. Okay. So for this question, we can write the answer manually, or you can use the formula for getting the answer. First, I will write it in manually. I met a man. So the first, they doesn't met 7%. So look at this. Actually, it was increased by 7. First 7 wife, then 7 sacks, then 7 cat, then 7 kittens. So everything is increased by 7. So it was comes under GP, geometric progression, multiple, increased by multiple. Okay, but initially he does not met 7 men. He met only 1 man. So starts from 1. Let I can write 7 power 0. Anything power 0 is 1. He met only 1. That 1 man had 7 wives means I can write 7 power 1. So 7 wives, right? Each wife had 7 sacks. So I can write 7 power 2. 7 power 2 is 49. Then each sack had 7 cats. So it is 343. Then each cat had 7 kittens. So 7 power 4, that is 2401. So now I need to add all the numbers. Most of the time students take 2401 as the answer. That is not the right answer. You need to add everything. Complete value. Okay, if I add all this number, I will get 2801 as the answer. So you can get answer like this, else you can use geometric progression formula for getting answer. For sum of the geometric progression, the formula is A into r power n minus 1 over r minus 1. So A is first number. So first number is 1. So starts with 1. So I will write 1 and increased with 7, 7. Right? So let's take 7. How many generations totally? Look at this. 4 plus 1. This is also a generation. So totally 5 generation minus 1 divided by r is 7 minus 1. So if you solve this, 7 power 5 minus 1 divided by 6, your answer will be 2801. That's it. Clear? So you can understand the question means you can use the first method, or if you want to use the geometric progression, you can use this. So same kind of problem. Next one, just try and get answer without fail. Start. Okay. Sophia wants to host a party. She invites 3 friends and told them to invite 3 of their friends. The 3 friends do invite 3. So it was repeated for 5 generations of the invitation, including herself. So how many people can Sophia expect at her party? So here I want to start with the Sophia because including herself, right? So we can write 1. So A into R. R is what? It was increased by 3. So 3 power 5 minus 1 divided by 3 minus 1. Right? So what is 3 power 5? 3 power 5 is nothing but 243 minus 1 divided by 2. So it will be 242 by 2. So 121 is the right answer. Clear? Right. To the next problem. Start. Okay, here we need to understand what concept it was. In an library, there are certain number of books and they are stacked in layer of cells, right? So this is the cells, the layer below it. If there are 20 books on the bottom layer, so final layer is 20 books and starts with 1. So next one is 2, next is 3, right? 4. So likewise it comes 20. So I need to add all the books. That means 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus up to 20. So what it mean, what concept it was? It was increasing, right? So it is nothing but arithmetic progression, AP, right? Some formula Sn is equal to, you can write n by 2 into plus L. This is one formula. Or else, if you don't want to use AP, just take sum of natural numbers. Sum of natural numbers. So formula is n into n plus 1 divided by 2. This is very easy. So n is 20 into 21 divided by 2. You cancel this 10. 210 books are totally there. You can use both the methods. Which one is easy? Clear? Right. So prelims Optima 2023 conducts 120 days study plan, 1.5 years Optima current affair notes, 12 months prelims power play compilations, monthly current affair test, and etc. So interested students, you can join through Telegram given here. So all the very best guys. Meet you in the next session. Thank you. Take care and bye bye.